Good morning, my MGTOW brothers. Hopefully everybody's doing fine. Let's get the fuck out of here. What's up, Mr. Hemi? I cannot hear you. Oh, there you are. Chihuahua. And a fine Chihuahua day it is, too. I have delivered and then come over here and picked up, and now we're on the road. But considering I've already worked 7 hours, it's not going to be a very long stream.
Where are you?
I'm in Indianapolis.
And where are you headed to?
I'm going to drop this fucker in Memphis. Somebody else is going to take the rest of the way down to Louisiana. Hello, Kevin. I hope everybody's having a good day. How you doing, Grinch?
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Just peachy.
You had me confused.
I'm sure that happens often.
Your stream says that you're streaming at 11:50 p.m.
Oh, well, that's not correct.
So I was in the middle of typing. I will not be able to attend because I will be sleeping.
Oh, well, I apparently fat-fingered.
That's all right. It's good to hear your voice, sir. Mr. Hemi Chihuahua.
Chihuahua, Sarge.
So, what has changed in the Communist Republic of Canada?
It's gotten worse.
Isn't that what the people voted for?
Yep, it is.
I was pulling for the Indian guy to get elected.
Yeah.
Everybody should have just wrote in Modi, the Prime Minister of India.
Oh, I thought you meant the one that was running for the NDP.
Oh, was one running? I didn't even
Singh.
know.
Singh. Yeah. Well, they're
Oh,
all
he's
named Singh.
a Sikh. Nice.
Yeah. He would have turned Canada into Khalistan.
Well, you all would have been able to carry a nice 9-inch blade and
Around
not
our neck.
hurt
Yeah.
anybody.
That's right.
He would have armed his citizens. Yeah, there was a positive in that one.
Right.
I don't know how good you'd look, smoking Kush with a turban, but okay, we'll go with it.
Yeah, you got. If you're going to be Kush, you got to have a beanie.
Yeah, you could wear a big clock necklace.
With gold embroidery.
And turn your comment section off. Yeah. What time's your delivery today, Brandon?
Not till tomorrow.
Oh, you just picked up. Okay.
Yeah, I've got 3 hours and 32 minutes on the clock, and they want me in Memphis to deliver, and I'm in Indianapolis.
I don't think that's plausible.
No, it's not going to happen.
Not with a governed truck, anyways. It won't happen.
I don't think even if I fucking could run this baby full out, it would happen. I got 3 hours to go and over 400, almost 500 miles to get.
Yeah, that's probably
this
not
fucker-
going to happen.
No, this fucker won't do 150. Be nice if it could, though.
Taking some bends would be a little hairy.
Yeah, some of them. I think they'd have to redo the suspension.
Well, yesterday we had a breakthrough at the house. It was wonderful. My daughter's youngest dog, Delta, the German Shepherd, was very defensive when we first came in, not with us, but with Mr. Zeke, because he was, new to the family for her. And now them two are like two peas in a pod. All they want to do is run and play and have a good time. So
Good.
Oh, it's hysterical watching them play, because Zeke's a little bit bigger than her. Probably got 15 pounds of weight and probably 2 inches in height or 3 inches in height. But them two, they're about the same age, so they just go at it. It's fun to watch. They are just having. And Zeke just wants to play. That's all he ever wants to do. And they're just out running in the big backyard and doing dog things, and it just brings joy to my heart. What time's Cush's stream tomorrow?
8 o'clock in the evening central time. So 7 o'clock your time, Florida.
No, I would be in Eastern time, which would be an hour later. So I would be 9 o'clock.
Oh, well, I got it wrong then.
Yeah. Okay. That's good, because tomorrow morning, my youngest grandson and I are going out. I'm taking him to get a haircut, and then we're going to spend all day together, just the two of us, doing whatever he wants. We'll go eat wherever he wants, do whatever. It's his day to spend with his grandfather.
Oh, good.
And then Tuesday, I think Tuesday, my oldest grandson and I are going to go to the guitar shops. 'Cause I
Sounds
don't think,
expensive.
Yeah.
yeah, it could be, but I have a dollar amount that I'm not going to go over. You know, to get a professional level grade guitar is about $1,000, give or take. So we were searching the internet yesterday at the local guitar stores, and he found one that's, he didn't look at the price. He was looking at the looks of it and everything. So it's right around 1,000. But that should be essentially the last guitar he would ever need, because it's a pro level guitar. It's a beautiful instrument. But we'll see when he picks it up.
Hello, JR.
Hey, JR.
Hey, Brandon,
Yes, sir.
you remember the fundraiser for Africa, Live Aid?
We are the world.
Yeah,
We
you should
are
name
the
your
children.
you should name your fundraiser Live AIDS.
The Grinch, the whole thing about Do Not Despair is building up to tomorrow's stream. So,
Oh, gosh.
we're going to bring hope into the life of a poor, destitute person.
Oh, this is good. Oh, I cannot wait to see the comments on that stream. Oh, gosh, I'm gonna be pissing myself. Oh, I'll give the $20 I'm going to donate, maybe going for a good cause, but it's my admission into the chat. Oh gosh, this is going to be hysterical.
Right.
So-
We'll have, we'll have the PayPal and Cash App links pinned, and we'll be inviting people on one at a time. Plus, there will be some special guests.
Nice.
Are you going to have Freddie Mercury come in and sing Radio Gaga?
I wish we could, but he's dead.
I mean, it worked for Live Aid. Oh shit, that's going to be funny. Does he know that you're throwing him a fundraiser?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he watches the show religiously.
Hemi, are you at a place where you could get
No.
to your computer? Oh, okay.
I'm behind the wheel.
Oh my gosh. So who's handling the donations? Chaos?
Yes, Chaos will be handling that.
Good man. Good man, Chaos. So all the people that Kush fought with are going to be the people that are donating to help him out. Oh, the irony. Yep.
Hello, RO.
Woof, woof. RO said no, send donations to Manlatopia.
For his bottom surgery. We'll have to do that as a separate stream.
Mm. Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh. This is going to be hysterical. So Kush is now living in Florida?
No, he's not living there. He's down at a youth hostel trying to catch a glimpse of Hammerhand.
Oh, God. Oh.
You know, because he since Hammerhand has lost weight and became a man of means with the sale of his comic books, Kush is now attracted to him, which is why he's down in Florida stalking him.
Mm.
I
And
know
here
it's
I-
sick, but you know, some people you got to work on one thing at a time.
Wow.
And when he catches the Greyhound bus back up to Massachusetts, I'm sure that you know he'll be ready and recharged and happy to go back to work.
Oh, God. And here I thought Kush was just coming down for Fashion Week at Amelia Island.
I don't know anything about that. Is that like something gay?
Amelia Island has a very ritzy place, and they have all kinds of specialty things through the year. It's one of the biggest and best car shows for high-end cars. I'm talking cars that start in seven figures. Yeah. You see the old classic Duesenbergs and the old Mercedes and, you know, just beautiful cars. Old Ferrari.
Sounds like it's way outside of Kush's price range. We're thinking, you know, he's more like, you know, a 2003 Camry.
Mm.
Maybe a Hyundai or a Kia.
Hyundai Excel. Remember them from the 90s? They were like the first Hyundais in the United States, the Excel.
Excel and the pony.
And now they sell what? Kia is one of the largest car dealers in the country now.
Yeah, because they're cheap.
Yeah, it's Timu for cars.
You know, they even overtook their parent company, Hyundai.
A lot of the trailers you'll see out here are Hyundai. And the faster trains in Ukraine were Hyundais.
Do you know how the Hyundai Corporation started?
Nope.
Right after the Korean ceasefire, the government was looking for contractors to rebuild the roads and start manufacturing in the country to give jobs. And the guy, Hyundai, said he was an engineer by trade. He's like, I can do that. And he hired a bunch of engineers, and next thing you know, they're making the roads, they're paving, they're building ships, they're making cars, they're making airplanes. They were just doing all kinds of stuff. And he had no company to start when he just told them, hey, I can do this. I just need to hire a few people. And now look at it. It's a multinational corporation.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah.
Sounds like crony capitalism to me, but
well, I would imagine after the loss of after a war that there's a big brain drain out of a country and culture. A lot of dead, Koreans after the war. Toyota was basically the same story. Yep.
Well, the Toyota family or clan were brick makers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the guy that took over Toyota right after World War II got an idea about quality while observing how brick was made. And he was able to translate that to cars. And he developed Kaizen and Kanban, which if you're a Six Sigma guy, you'll know what it means. If not, then just a couple of Japanese words. Kaizen is small incremental steps towards greater quality. Anytime you can improve something, you do so. But you don't do it big. You just do one little thing at a time and make sure it doesn't fuck anything else up. But it's a constant stream of improvements.
Well, I guess they broke that philosophy when they reintroduced their newer motor for their trucks.
Well, all the old guys are retired, so.
Hear the recall GM's making with their motors, over 1 million big V8s.
Lovely.
Well,
Yeah.
didn't they have a big recall on that new turbo 2.7 4-cylinder?
I don't know about that. I didn't hear anything about it. I'm sure they did, but the recall that I'm referring to, I think it's the 6.2 liter V8 in all the trucks.
Yeah, they put that new 4-cylinder, that turbo 4, in their Colorados and their Silverados.
I know the engine, the Mini-Max they have, the mini version of the Duramax. It's got a wet rubber oil pump belt. It's driven by a rubber belt that's covered in oil.
That's bullshit.
How the hell
Holy
do you
shit.
expect that to last?
And here's the real kicker: when the oil pump fails and you have to change that belt that has been susceptible to oil, you have to pull the transmission out. The oil pump drive is in the bell housing here, like the rear main seal area. Holy fuck!
Well, I guess they engineered it so the backyard mechanic just can't fix it.
They engineered it so for an oil pump, those things will be written off. Like not too much money. The repair is going to be too expensive. People will just walk away from them. Fucking ludicrous. But
That'd make me not want to buy one.
if you knew about it, the majority of people don't even get it or know.
I know. I know about it now.
Yeah. Yeah. So anything with the mini max, until they make an improvement on it, I'd avoid it like the plague.
Mm.
Yeah. And when you look inside where this oil pump belt is driven, there's chains that drive out. Like they've already used some drive chains. Why not one more, guys? Like fucking hell, if you really insist on putting the oil pump drive there, at least make it chain driven, something that's going to last, a
Couldn't
long
they have
time.
made it, if they wanted to use a belt, couldn't they have just used the Kevlar belt?
Well, even a Kevlar, any belt that's submersed in oil, dude, it's just chemically going to react to it over time. If it's going to be submersed in oil, that's the perfect environment for a chain. It's screaming, give me a chain.
Mm.
I don't know. Engineers, man.
It ain't the engineers on that one. I guarantee you that was the fucking accountants. They were like, "Oh, we need to save money on this build. How can we save money? Well, you can switch to a belt."
Like it's 2025. We haven't hit the pinnacle of mechanical design for the internal combustion engine yet.
Oh no!
I think we probably have, but we just keep fucking making substandard designs, trying to. I don't know. I want to be different.
I don't know. I guess that's why I like fuel injected, simple V8 engines. At 350 fuel injected, it's all the power I need in a vehicle.
And Chevy's solution for the 6.2s was just put real lighter oil in them. Like that's not a solution. They already come with fucking mineral oil in them, for fuck's sakes, for mileage numbers. The oil weights are getting lighter and lighter and lighter because they all want fucking fuel economy. They don't care about longevity of the motor.
Yeah, funny we're talking about shitty cars, and there goes a Corvair. What's up?
Not
Greetings,
much.
Mr. 8.
Hi, Grant. You made her down to Florida, huh?
Yes, sir.
It was 34 degrees here when I got up this morning, so probably a little nicer down there.
Yeah, it's about 80 degrees plus right now. Sun shining, birds chirping.
Emmy, you could get rid of oil pump gears and timing belts and timing chains by buying electric.
Oh, brilliant.
That's how much advanced we are now in 2025. And Chevy's going to have to put 600,000 engines in new pickup or 4-year-old pickups, huh? You see that
Cindy,
recall?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's like over a million engines they have to replace or something like that. It's gonna be
Well, it's
insane.
587,000 on the recall, and that's the 21 to 25 or 21 to 24s. I never got a recall on mine. Mine's a 15, but it had that variable valve bullshit. They would cut 4 cylinders out going down the highway. I finally bought the little cheater thing that plugs into your little computer plug-in. I should have done that when I first bought it. Should have been the first thing I put on that truck was one of those.
Turn it off.
Yeah, because there's no difference in the mileage, and it's V8 all the time. So when you hit the gas, it doesn't have to hesitate, then kick the other 4 cylinders in, and then wait for everything to come back up. Yeah. So hopefully mine sticks together. I don't want to. Now the Chevy's going to have to replace a bunch of engines. They're probably not. Their $70,000 trucks are going to go to $80,000 to make up for it.
Yep.
Yeah, nobody will buy them either.
And I'm not buying them. I'm not buying an $80,000 pickup. I got a buddy that spent $72,000. He custom ordered a Toyota Tundra, and it's got the rock crawler package and everything you can think of. It's like 72 grand. And it's a V6 twin turbo. So when one of the turbos goes out, that's $4 fucking grand.
That's twice as much as my first house.
That's 7,000 more than the house I just bought.
Those engines are irreparable.
Yeah. Hey, he's got 72 payments of $1,100.
Oh,
Fuck
shit.
Yeah. He's an idiot.
And the one main reason he did it is because his child support payments stopped, and he bought it just to say "fuck you" to the ex-wife.
Yeah, and then, fucked himself.
Well, he wanted the truck, and he's happy with it, so whatever. He when he brought it over there, I think he had like 3 more child support payments when he took it over there and picked his son up. And first thing out of his ex-wife's mouth when the kid came back is, "I should take your dad back for more child support." But she was locked into a pretty rock-solid divorce decree.
He wants to play and she don't want to. It's okay, Delta. You don't want to play. You can relax. Zeke. He wants to snip and she don't want him to.
Well, Scotty put out the Cobb Gobbling Sauce Award ceremony video.
How is it? I haven't seen it yet.
Short and sweet. Not bad.
It's your moment of glory.
Yeah.
No holes involved.
Well, next year the trophy will be coming back, and somebody else will be battling for Saunders's Cobb Gobbling Sauce Award.
Oh,
Well, I figured that if we're going to be out there shooting fucking pigs out of a helicopter, we got to have a pig roast, which means it's barbecue time.
Oh, fucking who has the best barbecue sauce?
Yeah.
RO's douche.
Yeah, I'd say nothing with vinegar and fucking mustard and pepper. I mean, it has to be Kansas City or St. Louis style barbecue sauce to make it decent.
Well, I guess RO's just going to have to drive out to a different part of Texas and prove us all wrong.
Well, maybe. Even if his sauce was the best thing I ever had in my life, I'd still say it sucked.
I saw a guy smoke a 67-pound Thor's hammer the other day, Ape, and I thought of you.
How did he get it lit?
He had 12 pounds of weed. That's a big hunk of meat.
Yeah, it was fucking huge.
Could you
Like
imagine
two days.
how much that cost?
One day smoked, and the next day he braised it.
Wow. That's just basically the whole hip shank of a beef, isn't it? That Thor's hammer?
Yes, it's like the whole hind.
Yeah. Jesus. That's
I'll
that'd be
drop
good.
the link in the chat.
You'd have to have a pretty good sized smoker to pull that off too.
soft. The baby soft. Daddy, baby soft.
Yeah, it's some big ass Traeger he had.
Wow.
Here, I'm gonna put it in the chat. Have a look at it.
It probably took $45 worth of freaking pellets.
Probably. That's no expenses spared for something like that, man.
Apparently not.
Hi, Delta. How you doing, girl? You go, girl.
What the?
Oh, I
First
have
thing,
seen this before.
there's a woman.
Nice. Be nice. Yeah, be nice.
Yeah, I
Have
have
you
seen this one before, Hemi.
Yeah.
Okay.
The puppies.
I
Yeah,
was thinking that's Ape's dinner right there.
Honda Savage.
that thing is savage, man. Fuck. I'll bet it was good. So it'd have to be Saunders Eve pork gobbling sauce contest.
Or would that be pork dipping sauce?
Yeah. Pork chugging.
Saunders Eve
Pork
hog.
shorty sauce.
Saunders Eve hog slaying sauce.
Hog slinging sauce.
Yes.
God, we might need to get a new trophy.
And we can use. Hell, Ape wouldn't even need a new recipe. He could use his on the ice cream.
Oh, yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd actually be pretty damn good on some vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, it would be.
Hog slaying sauce.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I just took some caramel sauce, put some cayenne pepper in it, and then a little bit of Himalayan salt. But the cayenne, you just couldn't taste it, couldn't taste it. So finally, I had a pretty good amount in there, and you wouldn't taste it at the front. But boy, after you swallowed it, it was like, ooh man, she started warming up.
My
It's
man.
pretty good.
Daddy's man. You the man.
Hey, Char's in the chat. Hey, Char.
Yo, Char.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're talking about thin oil in the Chevys. Mine takes 0W20, but my Toyota Corolla takes 0W8. It is like water pouring out. Like your thumbnail. Where'd you get all the naked succubuses at?
On there's the rubber duck.
Hey, happy birthday, Ape.
Oh, thank you. Now I only got 6 years and 363 days to go before I can retire. But who's counting? Hey, Rusty,
Yeah.
how many hits do you have on your asshole interrupting you video? That had to be popular.
Oh, I haven't checked. uh, man, go check out that short I did titled Ultimate Redneck Truck. I think it's like heading towards 20,000 views, and I think it's up to like 40 subscribers. Insane.
Hey, congratulations on 1,000 subs.
Yeah, that kind of took me by surprise.
Kind of ironic that you have only been doing this for less than 6 months and you got 3 times as many subs as some of these other assholes.
Yeah. Well, the sub count, I mean, that's just one metric. Actually, the effectiveness of your content is measured by your views. And early on, I realized there was something different going on when I was making content because my views were just off the chart. I don't know if you noticed or not, but I removed like half of all my previous content because it was I considered it to be negative, and I want to do stuff that's positive now. It served its purpose. Because it's like I said in some of my videos, it was kind of like online journaling. Working through your problems.
Yeah.
And that's over with. And now I'm want to just do positive content. So I privatized, like half of my vids. So that was, I think those vids were about somewhere in the neighborhood of they were about 300,000 views. And just within the last 2 months, I've gotten like another 300,000 views. So you're talking about just within a 6-month period, getting close to 1 million views. That's what's mind blowing to me.
Yeah. Well, some people like nice positive content instead of negative shit every day.
Yeah.
Or just pothead pussy whining.
Yeah. Uh, and one of the things that I figured out that I could do is like with my animals, I could just sit down and like record like just 2 hours worth of content for animals, and then I put that on storage, and that way I could travel around, and then wherever I'm at, I could just reach in there and like grab out a 60-second spot from anywhere in that 2 hour clip, and like work on creating a short. And I really enjoy it. It's very nice, and I like recording things from a different perspective, and I like looking at things, common things that as you're traveling, everybody's passing by. Nobody ever will take the time to stop and get out and look.
Kind of like gay roofs on houses.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that roof was kind of gay, but I'm kind of used to that because
I bet.
Oh yeah, I knew True Blood was going to say that. I got a house in Natchez, in the historical district, and most of all those Victorian homes, they got a lot of those. Let's just call it colorful patterns. And base any city that is like a beautiful little city and it's very colorful and everything like that, it kind of leans left. Like Bay St. Louis. Bay St. Louis has a pretty big population of left-leaning folks.
Gay.
Beautiful city, but it's just seems to be the way that it is.
It's like Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Austin,
who's that?
the Portland of Texas.
Yeah.
Is that Greenwich?
Zombro.
Oh, Eric, I didn't know you were on here, man.
I'm
Yeah,
here.
Grinch dropped out. I don't know where he went.
What do you know there, Eric? How are you today?
Not bad.
Good. And to answer Char's question, my birthday was Wednesday, and thank you for the happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, man. Belated, of course, but whatever.
Well, last year's deal, I was driving through Lincoln, Nebraska on my birthday. This year, we were a couple days early, but I still had the day off. I took vacation until I had to come back Thursday.
Lincoln's a little nicer than Omaha, right? Lincoln's a little more upscale, and Omaha's a little more trailer trash.
Yeah, Lincoln's a little more gay too.
That's how it was described to me.
Well, since it's got the university, there's a bunch of liberal college kids running around.
Gotcha.
And Omaha just has a bunch of hood rats running around, ratchets.
Yeah, I heard it was high meth area too. Omaha.
Well,
a lot of drugs.
High all kinds of drugs. Of course, Lincoln has its fair share too because it's a college town.
Yeah.
So wherever you got college kids, you're going to have drugs and drug suppliers. So did your daughter go back home, or is she still hanging around your neck of the woods?
She's in San Diego now. She left. I'm coming back. I basically just dropped her at the airport. She's going to San Diego. She had she has training. She has training out in San Diego for a week, but they gave her 4 days to get out there. What she does is when she has training coming up, like on the West Coast or Texas, she'll pop a few days leave beforehand and come visit, which is cool. Which is cool, but I was pissed.
Yeah, you sounded like you weren't the happiest person with when you were on the phone.
Yeah, and her excuse was, "Oh, I thought I'd surprise." Yeah, you really fucking surprised me.
Yes. Surprise! I'm in St. Louis.
They're doing some joint exercises with Japanese uh, and a contingent from Vietnam. So she said it should be pretty cool.
Hemi's done a lot of joint exercises. Rolling them, smoking them, hiding them. Well, that ought to be interesting.
Yeah, see what happens. But it's part of that Pacific Rim defense pack or whatever. I don't know. To me, it sounds a lot like the CETO thing, but CETO was not in existence anymore.
Hey, True Blood.
Howdy.
That was Daddy Rivers.
I was just weighing the truck.
Old Paul Rivers is hanging out with you, huh?
We driving, man. We gonna go check out some new spear guns.
Oh, nice.
Sweet. Just don't go swimming around without no shorts on. You don't want one of those barracudas taking your night crawler for a run.
Yeah.
Well, I watched a video the other day. This guy caught a grouper off of a bridge down in Florida. Holy smokes, was that thing big?
I saw that.
Biggest
Yeah.
fish I ever saw. Biggest fish I ever saw while scuba diving was the fucking grouper.
Oh yeah.
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 There's two grouper that are the largest. One is called a Goliath, and the other one's called a Jewfish.
Now you can
I
eat
swear to
both,
God.
right? But the Goliath one was the one that's really fishy.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a
Fucking
lot.
thing was the size of a fucking car hood from the 1970s. It was
Yeah.
fucking huge.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Is he-
StreamYard's been fucking around today. Lots of people have been dropping.
Yeah, Zombro just dropped out.
Damn.
What's
It
up,
ain't moist.
Outlaw?
What's going on, fellas?
Outlaw.
What up? What up?
Hey, Outlaw, is the rumors true that you're trying to put together a Southern MGTOW meetup?
No.
Somebody was talking about it in the chat the other day.
No, I'm somebody asked me, was I going to that meetup y'all just had? And I was like, I'm not going to be able to, but it would be nice if we had one down in the South. Closer, where I could,
In Mississippi?
close enough to where I could break away and, you know.
Well, Outlaw is 5 hours from Mississippi. I don't know who it was I was talking about, but they said that they was think that Florida might be a good place for a Southern MGTOW meetup.
Yeah.
5 hours. That's how far it was to Flanders' house from my house. 5 hours ain't shit.
No, it's just getting away, you know, from Pops, making sure he's good, you know.
Hey, does can he drive in the I mean, can you drive and he be in the passenger seat for a while?
He can ride, but he's getting him to do that is not gonna. That's the deal. He's not gonna do it.
How old is he?
75.
Okay, I need to talk to you privately, and I want to go over some of the stuff that I started doing for my father. let's just say that just a few months ago, my dad was like basically bedridden and didn't want to go or do anything. And then I
Yeah.
started some new stuff, and he's sitting next to me right now, and we're traveling all over the place. And he's 80, 85.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, we'll get together, and I'll tell you some of the stuff that I've been doing.
Okay.
Dang, Outlaw's dad's only 5 years older than Rusty.
Oh, come on. Okay, guys, I'm going to get off here, but I'll talk to you guys later, and everybody stay safe, and God bless.
All right, brother.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I've got to get going too here. I got to sign off some paperwork.
Yeah, I was gonna hop on for a minute myself. I gotta go grocery shopping.
All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day.
Later.
All right, guys. Peace.
Hey, how you doing
What's up,
today?
man?
Oh, doing nothing much.
I'm doing all right.
Yeah, I said, how are things going?
Dropped off a load. Went from northern Indiana down to Indianapolis, and now I'm heading on my way to Memphis.
Oh, Memphis, the prime capital of the world.
Yeah.
The whole city's fucked.
I will not be spending the night there.
I don't blame you.
Yeah,
I
I've
would
been
ask
going
you.
since fucking 1 o'clock. So I don't think I'm going to be fucking getting there tonight.
All right, hey, like I said, as soon as you get to mention, ask Memphis, ask for your free plan. You know. So, ready for Saturday for the fundraiser?
Say that again?
You ready for that fundraiser on Saturday?
Oh, yeah. We got some special guests coming. Some, I believe there's going to be some music.
Oh,
And,
nice.
We're going to have some subject matter experts in the field of all kinds of folks are going to show up.
Oh yeah, like I said, I don't know why. I mean, I genuinely do not know why he keeps freaking mentioning, But if he's gonna keep mentioning me, I'm gonna keep doing what I do, It's best if you stop mentioning people in general, Because that list is getting pretty big,
Yeah.
That list he has. You know what? That list he has his guy is getting pretty big.
Well, you can either look at it negatively or positive.
All the MGTOWs and Red Pill channels are easy to find.
Yeah, and he shares that with us, and everybody knows that sharing is caring.
Sharing, yeah, sharing is caring. So in reality, thank you, Rhythm Push. Thank you for showing us more channels. Sharing is caring. Maybe this isn't a bad thing after all, because I've subscribed to a few more people, got some knowledge from a few more people.
Yeah.
It is what it is, and sometimes people's subscribers bleed off into other channels. That's how you grow your channel. That's how you grow your channel. Isn't that ironic? that he's doing our job for us. Huh. How crazy how that bites in the ass. You know?
Yeah.
Crazy. You know what? You know what? I can't do that right now because I've got to basically get over some odd miles in 4 hours. Going at 65 and 70 miles per hour. So, yeah, yeah. But I'll call you back. I gotta check see if the GPS said how this
Okay.
GPS says I'm. All right. Right.
Illinois, motherfuckers! Hello, Emmy.
I'm back.
And you're very quiet, too.
Am I roboting?
No, you're just not very large volume. Hey, Tom. Well, fuck. I was running her really close. I was going to have like 12 minutes to spare if we didn't run into any fucking construction. Well, here's some construction. I'm going to have to fucking spend the night in Effingham. Effingham! Not a bad place for a pig to spend the night, but still. Because there ain't shit between Effingham and where I was going to stay. God damn it. Looks like I'll be getting up at 0 dark 30 again. They're telling me that there's policemen ahead. Yay. Thank you. Appreciate the heads up, Mr. Trucker, coming from the other direction. This wonderful section of highway they started working on about 2 years ago. And as you can tell, they really haven't done shit. No new pavement on this side, fully new pavement on the other side. Got some holes here, some holes there. Fuck it. We'll keep going. I'll get much done. Much done. Much done. Much done. Much done. Hello,
Hey,
Char.
Brandon, your headset is ear raping again.
All right, I'll get a new headset.
Brandon,
That's 2 days in a row that it's fucking around. All right, I'll get a new. Sorry. That's 2 days in a row that it's fucking around. All right, I'll get a new. Sorry. That's 2 days in a row that it's fucking around. When I mute it like that, does it go away?
Yeah, but there's echoing.
When I mute it like that, does it go away? The echo's coming from your end.
Yeah, but there's echoing.
When I mute it like that.
Hello?
What I'm wondering is, where's Seraphin, my Intel World Tour sound engineer?
Seraphim just shut down Factlatopia in the chat.
We had Faglitopia in here.
Yeah, looks like him.
All right.
Yeah, the count was
All right.
4 foot Russian. Must be Factlatopia.
Faglitopia does love his Russian cock.
Yeah, fucking Soviet commie.
We should call him Malinky Hui.
What does it mean?
Small penis. Actually, it means child's penis, but same thing.
Yeah.
So what's happening in Germany?
Oh, I don't know. I've been sleeping all day.
Yeah. Well, I will definitely be taking your advice and unblocking all of the guys that are blocked. That way they can come on and talk to us on Saturday. It just
Okay.
wouldn't be right if I had a stream for Cushion. He couldn't get on.
Yeah. I'm sure he can wait for that shit.
Yeah.
So what I've noticed, if someone hops onto the stream, the headset starts fucking up. Stops fucking up.
I think I'm going to have to put on my I'm definitely got to get a new headset because now it sounds like you're talking through a tin can on a string. Yeah, I got to get a new headset today before the great stream we're going to have tomorrow.
Yeah.
Must have excellent audio quality to raise lots of money for our good friend and brother, Iridium Kush. You know, sometimes a fella gets down on his luck and you just have, it's not really a hand up, a hand out. It's more of a hand up. Everybody can use a hand up from time to time.
Yeah.
You know what the worst part about today is?
What?
I have the Paula Abdul song, "He's a Cold-Hearted Snake," stuck in my fucking head.
Oh no. Shit.
It's bad, man. It's real bad.
Shit. Where did you get that one?
Well, back in the day, back in the 80s, I wanted to have sex with Paula Abdul really bad. I never liked her music, but I wanted to put my penis inside of her. And I guess I was thinking about that.
Shit.
At least I'm not fucking singing straight up. Now tell me, do you want to love me forever? Oh, oh, oh. That song is fucking poison.
Yeah.
I'm glad that one is not stuck in my head.
Okay, I'm gonna jump off. Audio's okay again.
Okay.
Seems like the only thing you gotta do is to jump on and then it stops. But it was worse than yesterday.
Okay.
Yo, see ya, man.
Bye bye. Yarr! We're going to put the dog out to go potty. He says, I was sleeping, motherfucker. Why are you doing this? Well, Sam, I need to go piss in the trailer too. We'll be right back. Looky there. 8 minutes left. That's cutting her close. I know it's a short stream today, but I did a lot of running around this morning early and did a lot of sitting around this morning too, waiting for people to get their shit together. And now I'm out of time. So, no marriage, no cohabitation, no new children. And that will keep you out of the gynocentric court system, which will inflict fucking great pains of usury and indentured servitude upon your person if you fuck the wrong woman. And most of them are wrong. That's the fucking sad part about it. Your chances of fucking getting divorced are greater than your chances of staying married. Almost fucking 2 to 1. Isn't that fucking horrible? Anyways, you'll get fucked. Don't get fucked like that. So, no marriage, no cohabitation, no new children. Don't marry the bitches. Don't let them move into your fucking house. And don't make no babies. That's right. Wrap it in latex. Or she'll get your paychecks. Yeah. So, help a brother out like we're going to help out Iridium Kush on Saturday. And, be good to each other like we're going to be good to all the boys. In fact, when they show up and start spitting all their hatred and vileness, we're just going to say, we love you, brothers. I don't expect that to happen, but, I can live a dream. So peace out, brothers. And the golden age of MGTOW is ahead of us. We know that the OGs of days gone by, the angry Englishmen, We'll never see it that way. But fuck him. You know, he's got his little barge he can play around on. And, you know, maybe one of these days he'll find a mermaid. And, you know, she'll lure him onto the rocks and eat his fucking brains. So peace out. And I will catch you on the road again way fucking early tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.